too. We're working our way up. Help us out.
She got a professional camera. She got a Pro Max. What you talking about?
No, she don't. Nafi don't got no Pro
Yes,
Max.
are you out of your mind?
There's
Are you out of your mind?
There's only 2 people in this house.
Are you out of your mind? I have the 11 Pro Max. I have 3 cameras as well.
No, what you mean? My camera is better than yours. As
It don't matter.
As my father would say, my camera is better than yours.
And just like your father,
I'm my daddy's son. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm my daddy's son.
Hold on, Nafi. Let me ask you a question. Who got the iPhone 12 first?
My daddy. Oh, my daddy, Cash.
I'm my father's child.
Ain't no payment plans with my daddy. It was Cash.
My dad pays cash. He did not. He
balling out. Here.
As soon as he got it, period.
Hey, no, Hero takes comfort in making sure Apple gets their money slowly.
Yeah, I had.
He wouldn't even open the box. Nafi, he wouldn't even open the box.
We gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. So then, Nafi.
So what you saying? Get out my business, okay?
Can you finally tell us what the hell is going on in college football? What
Can you see it?
No, we can't see that because that those 22 inches are in the fucking way.
Can you see it?
Oh, Lord.
Commit to the effing G, man.
Oh my God.
But before we get to Georgia's performance, let me just give you a rundown. Now, it was a shit ton of games that were played this past weekend. College football is back. Remember, there will never be a Sunday as of now with no football. Monday night, Thursday night, Saturday.
It's going down.
Okay, sorry, I had to get that out. Let's go through the stats. All right, number 4, Ohio State took on Minnesota. Now, if y'all remember, Minnesota was the truth last year, man.
Bro.
I thought it was going to be like, I was kind of scared. I'm like, hey, Minnesota might take Ohio out. Justin gone with the Bears. So I'm like, all right, let's see what Ohio got. Let's see. Ohio State still dominated. They won 45-30.
Come on.
Dominated? They did not dominate.
No.
They didn't dominate.
45-31. Okay, Ohio, they didn't.
It was
dominate.
competitive.
They played well.
It was
a competitive game. Now, for mind you, for a while it was 17-0. So I was like, after that, I'm like, all right, I don't know, man. They ain't looking too good for Minnesota. Then they, caught their rhythm and started to score some points. So shout out to Minnesota, man. Y'all made it a game at least. It wasn't like it was like something. All right, next game. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. Good luck this season. Let's move on. Oklahoma took on Tulane, 40-35. Another one that was just real close. Like y'all. First of all, top 10. Y'all need to start playing like y'all got some sense. Because y'all gonna let these teams come up. Don't get it twisted. Like I know it was the first week, but don't get it twisted. Shout out to Tulane. Next game. I watched this game because my boss is a Penn State fan. And
man.
I know I needed to watch this in case I got any questions tomorrow when we meet. But Penn State was able to pull off that win against Wisconsin. So that game ended
barely.
I know. It was close. Like I wasn't even sure at one point. It was close. But shout out to Penn State. And Penn State is ranked number 19. Wisconsin is ranked number 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next game, Oregon took on Fresno State. Number 11, Oregon. Yeah, 31-24. Again, these are close games. I mean, literally 1-point possession. Like, I mean, hey, I don't know. But Oregon won. And I thought Oregon had a good season last year, I think. Was that the year they had a great season where they were just dominating? I was kind of scared when they was going to play against Georgia and kill us. But I've been afraid for a long time for Georgia. Whatever. Let's move on to number 1, Alabama.
Ooh, that was rough.
Bama. It's just like an anxiety every time I hear their name. It's like I'm just suffering. I'm slowly dying inside every time I say Alabama.
We have suffered many of.
We've suffered a lot, and we're not gonna go back into time and what happened to us, but just know that it was for a cause. Hopefully, Hero, you commit back to the G. But Alabama took on number 14, Miami, the Hurricanes. So that score is 44-13. Now, mind you, I just want to touch on Miami real quick. One of Miami's, which was so sad, one of Miami's fans did a rap video about this upcoming game against Alabama. And this man was receiving death threats, like, don't come to the game. We gonna kill you on site. Like because he made this rap video. The rap video wasn't even like a negative. It was him just boosting the Hurricanes because you knew this was a big game. Like, at what point are we taking it too far, Alabama fans? Like, calm the fuck down. Talk about don't come to the game. We gonna kill you on site. Really? On site? That's crazy. That's reckless. Let's not be those super fans. Yeah. It's never that serious. As much as I hate Alabama, I wouldn't even try to kill one of them people. Nick Saban, maybe. I don't know. But the rest of them, I wouldn't even attempt to hurt a fan. Are you kidding me? Come on. Do better, Alabama fans. And if y'all watched that game, y'all saw Nick Saban goof fast, put on that hat on his head. It was the Chick-fil-A opener game, whatever. So he had that old football hat with the no helmet, the old football hat. Like,
I like that jump. I like that
brown joint. Yeah, he had that on. I'm just like, he's smiling and shit. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Hey, that boy running that checkup though. You said that boy got Georgia on. He got Georgia or Alabama on lock with them Mercedes dealerships though.
All right, that's enough. Next game. Number 18, Iowa takes on number 17, Indiana. Iowa pulls off that win 34-6. But we know who's switching numbers, 17 to 18. Just flip it, swap it. Y'all ain't going that far. Number 7, Iowa State takes on Northern Iowa 16-10. Iowa State, of course, victorious with that win. I forgot to give y'all the new ratings. Dang, I forgot the new rankings. Anyways, moving forward.
They'll be on the screen now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll go over that later. Florida, number 13, takes on FAU. What does that stand for? Florida
Atlantic.
Irrelevant. So 35-14. So they didn't even win. They'll continue to be FAU. Number 6, Texas A&M. Beats Kent State 41-10. Not even close.
Kent State isn't. They not the beast they used to be.
Never will be losers.
No.
LSU, Burrow, come back.
They needed him. Boy.
Loses to UCLA.
Dominated.
38. Got that ass tagged.
How did you get beat by the Sunshine State like that?
Nah, bro. No, bro. Go back and watch that game. That boy throws that rock, boy.
I got it queued up, so I'm ready to watch it.
Bro, and they was pounding and they was running it down their throat. Ooh, it was
absolutely. Bad. And then that idiot y'all talked about earlier. I'm not understanding what his. I don't understand why he had to talk about execution in general. Y'all won it overtime. Like, why did you? Like, who goes up to a press conference? So coach, after your extraordinary win, yeah, I just feel like executing everybody. What? You won in overtime. You won. Notre Dame beats Florida State 41-38 in overtime. Y'all won, whether it was a dogfight or not. So execution, poor choice of words. Maybe play better. Maybe maybe next week against the next team we'll look at some of the mistakes we made and try to execute those mistakes, not people. Crazy.
I hope this. I hope this becomes a running like thing for him.
The most important game.
Oh my God.
Number 5, Georgia takes down number 2, Clemson. I watched this. This game went on from 7:30 at night all the way to 11, going on to 12. Let me just tell y'all this.
Bro.
We have been waiting a long time, me and Hero. And I know Hero hasn't committed yet, but I have been waiting a long time for Georgia to go out and play like they played on Saturday night. And let me tell you why. We've watched Georgia. Like, we literally me and Hero came to agreement. Like, Hero's time to just hang our jackets up. I literally got this out of my closet and just shook it. The dust came off. Because after my twin left, I was like, you know what? I think it's time we just hang up our Georgia gears. There's no need for us to represent them because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. But Georgia's defense,
boy,
sacked the quarterback. Number 5, DJ. Bro. One of the slowest. I think I can run faster than him. One of the slowest people I've ever seen. I thought the game was in slow motion every time he had the ball. I mean, talk about just and then just getting hit. He got sacked 7 times. 7 times. At what point do you think, like, okay, I'm running back? So I mean, this man will run literally yards back, just run and then just wait for the impact. Bro. Like, So shout out to Georgia's defense. Now, Georgia's defense was the one that scored that touchdown that gave them the 6-0 advantage. Now, mind you, a lot of Georgia's offensive players are injured. So a lot of their starters, their seniors are injured. I know we didn't get to see Pickett out there, who's their key wide receiver, who's also like about 6'4", 6'5". So out there, you saw a lot of wide receivers that were short. I feel like I could be out there 5'5" and catch a ball. But JT Daniels looked on point with his throws. I just felt like he needed some height from his players, and a lot of them are injured. A lot of sophomores and freshmen are out there playing against this Clemson defense. Now, mind you, their kicker, Blankenship Rodrigo would never miss a 30-yard field goal. I was like, we need a new kicker, like, or he needs to have some type of practice, because what you won't do ever in life is miss 3 field goals. You won't do this. You won't. Not while I'm back with y'all. I will personally drive to Georgia and have a conversation with you. You're not gonna do this. You're not, because Rodrigo would never. And Rodrigo, let's not forget Rodrigo, who was like number 242 to be drafted, okay, and is now the starting kicker for the Colts. So don't ever come for him, because he did what he needed to do. But shout out to Georgia. Like, I think Clemson has, I don't know, DJ, their quarterback, he needs to do some conditioning.
He needs to go. He gotta go.
He needs to do some conditioning, because he looked terrible. And Trevor Lawrence is at this game, guys. By the way, Trevor Lawrence is at this game present, and he also lost a bet. The Jaguars, I guess, had some people from the SEC on his team, and the bet was that if they were to lose, he would need to come to practice the next day in red and black. And you know what he had on that next day? Yeesh. Red and black, as we chanted SEC. So shout out to Georgia. It was a battle. Like, it was literally a nail biter. 10-3 was the score. I mean, that's how physical it was. Like, physical.
Actually,
like, they were at it.
Actually, I'm going to take a second here to show some love to the HBCUs. Eric, can you not be over here talking about all this, SEC and
did Jackson State play against?
Yes, they did.
Eric, tell them this.
I'm gonna get to that. I had to talk about, the top 10 first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where y'all at on the map.
Oh, she was saving the best for last here, bro.
Best for last. Okay. My bad.
The SWAC hero.
Yeah, let's talk about the SWAC.
Yeah. So it was. So honestly, watched the game to watch, the halftime performance, because HBCU bands be.
Yeah.
They be doing it for real. Georgia girls are just like, Georgia, and then you got the.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So I was watching it for the halftime show, because I knew they was gonna take off. So
she was trying to see some devastating divas out there.
Yeah. I got to see a few, and it was a good performance. But yes, the SWAC is also, we got people who went to HBCUs, like my brother went to UAPB, so he was a part of the Swiss. Hero?
Swiss.
Is that right?
SWAC, fool.
No, I thought it was Swiss.
No, SWAC.
Okay, Hero was part of SWAC. He was a part of the SWAC. Look, I was a part of the MAC. He was a part of the SWAC. Luke was a part of the SEC. So yeah, we got to see Jackson State versus FAMU. Now, I don't know who won. I want to say Jackson State.
Of course.
Yeah, and they're under the new head coach of Deion Sanders, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a good debut for Deion. Nice. Let's keep it going. Let's see how far they go.
Yeah, for sure. I was, like I said, I was thoroughly impressed. The recruiting class is fucking phenomenal. So if we play them for our homecoming, which I think we are, I'm going just to go watch it. They put 40 on the stick.
I might have to pull up. I gotta go see Shador, bro. That young boy throw that rock.
I'm going to homecoming this year just to go watch my team get double dubbed. So yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. And I'm sleeping in Little Rock, and we going to the Hilton Ridge to drink before. So I'm designated driving.
What are you gonna be drinking? Let me just tell y'all something. I asked Tiro what he did when he got to Chicago, because that's where he went for his birthday. I asked my mom, I said, what time did Hero get home? She was like, maybe 3 a.m. I was like, can you imagine somebody sober out with friends till 3 a.m.? Can you imagine? Kudos to Hero.
That's the person I'm trying to hang out with.
Yeah, I am the life of the party. Nafi knows I'm the life of the party. She over here trying to make jokes. Are you done talking about football? This ain't make fun of Hero on his birthday stream. What else?
Happy birthday, big guy. That's it, man. So, again, college football was debuted this Sunday. We got NFL. We're back in action.
No. Thursday.
I'm sorry. Look at me.
I'm about to watch my team get 40 to 0.
So we got Thursday and Sunday. Of course, we got Saturday as well. So we're back. We're back in action, man. So get those wings and chips and nachos ready because we are in full effect. Perfect. Back to you.
Well, no, tell them where they can find us. You're closing. And so you can give your chat app.
My Cash app?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like chat app? What is that? Okay. You can find us on TikTok, Twitch. That's our preference. Yes. You know, YouTube if you like it. YouTube doesn't allow you to speak freely. Just remember that. Facebook is another way to find us. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram. If you're feeling generous, you can donate. Hero already got a gift from Mr. Bezos. Is it even his company anymore? I don't even know. But yeah, he got a treat. You can also subscribe to not have any commercials. I don't know how many more days. I wish they would let me know how many more days I have left. I mean, I feel like I'm winding down and I'm getting very nervous because I know the commercials are going to start back coming. So you can also subscribe to not have any commercials because every time you leave the app, you have to get a commercial to come back in, which is you might miss some important content.
Hey.
Also, I'll be relocating to Atlanta here in 2 weeks, so I'll be live from Atlanta from here on out. So if you'd like to donate to my move, even though your taxes are paying for it, feel free to do that.
Hashtag government.
Hashtag government.
So next week's show we'll do. I'll have my Cash App bucket ready for next week because my birthday will be that week. So get your wallets out, and I don't want no subscribes. I want cash.
Hey, she said fractional shares if it's real.
Fractional, and I said it. Ladies, if he don't give you money if he don't give you a gift that can make you money, he don't love you. So don't believe the hype. All right.
Don't forget, ladies. European Wax Center is on. Is in the market now. EWC, that's the three.
Oh, I'm gonna invest in that. I'm gonna invest in that. I found out some disgusting.
EWC, European Wax Center, man. They're $24 right now. Sure.
I'm going in.
Like you know they ain't going nowhere. But yeah, thanks for sticking with Nafi with T. We'll see you next week.
All right, I appreciate you, Nafi. Thank you so much. Y'all put some hearts in the chat for Nafi.
But it's so hard to find through the daily grind. Been working overtime, and I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line, and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night. Don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it down, and we can catch the vibes.